Hi, it's Adrienne. How are you doing today? And so I'm back with a newer palette to me, and I wanted to see how deep and dark I could take the look. And I think I took it as deep and dark as I can. I'm also back with some Bath and Body updates, and they just got done with their sale and their semi-annual sale, and I did end up finding some really good products. So why don't we go ahead and get started here? I did go ahead and start with a mix today. So I started with the Skin Silk by Revolution in F2, and then I added in the Lumi Glotion in 902, and the e.l.f. Bronzing Drops in Rose Gold. So I did go ahead and mix all three of these, and I added in a little bit of the NYX Bear With Me as far as the concealer today. Then, as far as what I did for the lips, and again, I wanted to do a really dark look, I used the Superstay Ink Crayon, and this one is in shade 60, and I went ahead and mixed it with the e.l.f. lip oil with the glitter in there. So again, a really deep, pretty look there. And then as far as what I did with the cheeks, I went ahead and started with the MAC, and this is a bronzer in Light Radiant Rosy. And then I went ahead and added in this one from Colourpop, and this one is one of their pearlized one, and this one is Sweet Treat. And so that's what I went ahead and put on there. And this, it's really pretty, but it's really deep, and it doesn't look nearly as deep as it is in the bottle. So it's a really good color, but yeah, it can go really dark really quick. And then as far as the highlighter today, I got out the Unusual Beauty highlighter. I got this off of Temu, and I used this on the very front of the cheek, and then the purple on the very back of the cheek. So that's what I did as far as the highlighter today. And I did go ahead and get out the NOMAD Provence palette. And so this is what I went ahead and used. I used this one in the crease. And then I used this one on the outside of the lid, this one right in the middle of the lid, and this color right on the very inner corner. And I think I'll go ahead and do a little bit more of that. So now that's on the inner corner. Yeah, in fact, we could just go ahead and do a little bit more. Okay, there we go. That looks a little bit better. And I did go ahead and use an Emride eyeliner in purple. So this is the way that the look came out. And yeah, I wanted to see how deep and dark this palette could really go, and I think we got there. So really pretty look, very deep look, and very much a purpley blue kind of look. As far as what I went ahead and got over at Bath and Body, the first one that I picked up that I'm just finding amazing is the Aqua Hour. And as you can see, I've used a lot of it so far. Really pretty fragrance, very watery, and it goes really well with the At the Beach. And this is another one. I've already used a lot of it so far, but it's one of those really fun, really beachy smelling. You can just spray this and you are definitely at the beach. I actually got this as a wallflower for one of my rooms, and then when I saw it actually during the sale, I was like, ah, and so I grabbed this one as well. Let's see, where did I put it? Oh, here they are. This is one that they're keeping. I know a lot of this line, they went ahead and are just, you know, it's been here for years, so they're getting rid of it. But this Imperfect Beauty is another really pretty floral. It's really, really light. And then this one, the Scene Rouge, really fun scent, and I went ahead and picked it up, and I'm really enjoying this one as well. So probably out of all the ones that I got on sale during their semi-annual sale, these four are going to be my favorites, and highly suggest that if you want to, well, I don't ever do perfumes. I'm not, that just has never been something that I've been into. But I really did want to go ahead and try some, and going ahead and using the setting sprays and also their little perfumes. You can do it without spending a whole bunch of money. Usually, I think these run about $14 or $15 regularly, and then I picked them up on the semi-annual sale. And these on the semi-annual sale were really less. I think they were like $4 a bottle or so. So if you catch Bath and Body Works during a sale, you can really get some good deals. All of these are plays, or they're dupes of really expensive scents, so you can try out a whole variety and see what you like. And so these are what I found. And again, if I had to pick a favorite, it's probably the At the Beach scent. It just has that whole salty kind of salt air kind of feeling to it, and it really puts you at the beach. So that's the video for today. I hope that you've enjoyed it and that you have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye.